Look at my teeth. Okay.
Another one.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Precious Lily and I am here with another video. If you are not subscribed as yet, then make sure to press that red button down below, or whatever color it is for you, and hit that bell icon. If you are already subscribed, then thank you for coming back to my channel. Okay, so let's get into it. I got braces. Yes, I got braces, and honestly, I have been wanting braces for a very long time. Alright, so I'm sure if you're here, maybe you're not here to inquire about braces, maybe your teeth is perfectly fine and you do not want to change anything about it, then that's great. But if you're here to learn about my experience with braces, what it's like to have braces, then you're in the right place. Okay, so I have had these braces in for around 3 months. So first was the installation, and 1 month later I got black power chains put in, which is a rubber band that's connected together. Hopefully I insert a pic, and they help to pull your teeth together basically. Then the next month after, I ended up getting these put in, these purple power chains put into my teeth. Okay, so that's my teeth. Yes, let me just tell you guys what it's like, my experience. So my experience with the install. So an installation, for anyone that's getting braces, it doesn't hurt. I have gotten this question before. There is no drilling, there is nothing like that. There's like an adhesive that they put on the teeth, on each tooth, and then they do it individually. Some dentists do it like that, some mold it, some take a mold of your teeth and then make the braces and then kind of snap it on. I don't even know, but my dentist, he did an adhesive and, you know, then kind of did it individually on my teeth. Okay, and yeah, so it didn't hurt.
I love good news. Love good news. I just love good news.
It doesn't hurt for anyone, if you're wondering. Okay, so don't be afraid if you are going in to get an install done. No, it doesn't hurt at all. It's painless, very painless. The part that may hurt maybe the day after, or you know, the upcoming week or something like that, then your teeth, not me, it most likely might hurt. But funny enough, my teeth didn't hurt. Other people, see, their teeth end up hurting them so much. They were in so much pain they couldn't eat, anything like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
My teeth were just tender, like I had to eat, you know, soft foods, and we'll get into that. But my teeth was just tender. It didn't hurt. I wasn't in a great amount of pain, like oh my god, and thank God for that, because you know, some people, they really experience pain a lot, and it is horrible for them sometimes, you know. It's really excruciating. So the part where my teeth actually began to hurt was when I went the next month for power chains. So they put on power chains on my top teeth and my bottom teeth, and then that was it. And like, let's say, I want to say 2 to 3 hours after, and later in the evening, my teeth began to hurt, right? They hurt, right? They felt like, you know, when you're stretching, right, and you get pain from stretching, that's the pain you get, okay? But it's a constant pain. It's not like if you can stop it. It only stops, let's say, 2 to 3 days after, maybe a week after, sometimes you'll get accustomed to it, you know. Your teeth begins to get, you know, accustomed to the tension, I guess, from the rubber bands and stuff, pulling everything together, pulling everything, making it look tight and right, you know. Yes. All right, so that's when it hurt when I put on the power chains, but it wasn't like horrible. It was bearable. I think I only took Advil once, but it was bearable. Okay, and then the second time when I had to go back again, you know, they changed the wire, they changed the rubber bands, you know, they give you a different color if you want, you know, if you want to spice things up, right? They give you a next color, and it actually didn't hurt. It kind of hurt when he was putting on the rubber bands, because I was like, oh, okay, oh. But then it didn't really hurt afterwards. I was still able to eat whatever I was eating while I had on the black power chains, like later on, you know. I guess it's because it's just like a next set of power chains I put on, and I don't even know, but yeah, it didn't hurt, thankfully. So I would say I don't even think my pain tolerance is that high, you know. I just think I was lucky, but some people are not lucky. Some people just end up getting a lot of pain. So you gotta know, I don't know, you're gonna experience something different, all right? Okay, so guys, my teeth actually began to close, you know, when I got my braces installed. Like the first month, within the first month, my bottom teeth began to close, and then I developed like a little space on this side, because, you know, the space is happening because I'm closing the front, and, you know, where does the space go? It can't go anywhere. It can't disappear. It can't disappear at all. So my teeth began to close. There's where I noticed the biggest difference, because it's like, wow, like, oh my gosh, I'm actually seeing change, you know. Oh, I was feeling so good about myself. I was like, oh, dad, mom, look at my teeth. Okay, they are closing together, and you can tell me nothing. Okay, I was feeling like that. I was like, you can tell me nothing. All right, but yeah, they began to shape up real quick. So you will notice a difference in the first month that you put it on. Definitely, because I watched other videos and you do see a difference as soon as like you install it and you wait for your next tightening. You do see a change. But don't go nitpicking in the mirror, don't go nitpicking in the glass and be like, oh my gosh, I'm not seeing a change. Sometimes you wouldn't even see a change. You'd have to look back at your previous photos. Like every time you get a new install, or every week take a photo, because listen, you are gonna see changes when you look back on those photos. You can be like, whoa, I did not notice my teeth used to look like that. You would be shocked. You'd be like, wow, like whoa, like you know, whoa. Like, guys, another crazy thing is that you feel like if your teeth are loose. Like I felt like if my teeth were loose in my mouth, because they actually get loose, you know. I looked it up and yes, they get loose. So you feel like if your teeth is getting loose. I was like, what is happening? Like, why is my teeth feeling like this? Like especially after my first install, I was feeling like if my teeth were going to fall out of my mouth. I was like, girl, bye. Like, I don't know, like it just takes a lot of getting used to. Trust me, it takes a lot of getting used to. After a while, you would forget that you have it inside your mouth. Honestly, after a while, you know, you do things, forget you even have it in your mouth, you know. You'll be like, you know. So yeah, but it gets you have to get used to it. And especially, okay, let's say if you have like a small mouth and then you have this big metal thing in your mouth, you're like, oh, like what is that? Like, oh, like no. So it takes getting used to, okay? So as I said, the experiences with tightening was not that bad. You know, I had some pain here and there, and there was a little bit of tenderness still, like, you know, after tightening you get a little bit of tenderness, but it might last like a day or two and then you feel okay afterwards. So if you just have space in your teeth, I actually heard from other people that power chains are like one of the most painful stuff, and also like the rubber bands in your mouth, I guess, to like fix your bite. Like when they put the rubber bands in the back of your mouth to fix your bite, I don't even know about that, because I don't even know if I get in that. I have no clue. But yeah, so I heard that those two things hurt a lot. So you know, you're just, if you have spaces in your mouth and you're just gonna get power chains, you know, listen, it's like they hitting you with the most painful thing. Oh, like So yeah, so let's talk about eating. Okay, so eating for me was a bit different, you know, not too bad. Like, you don't have to like drastically change your diet. No, it's not anything like that, but you do have to stay away from hard foods. Stay away from hard foods. You do not want to be breaking a bracket. Come on, guys. Breaking a bracket can set you back in your braces journey, so you don't want to be breaking no brackets up in here. So stay away from hard foods like nuts, chicken bones, you know, some of it doesn't want to leave anything for the dog. Did I lie? Did I lie? Did I lie? But you want to stay away from, you know, the chicken bones, things like chana. You know, if you have chana in the bottle, those hard chanas, just stay away from foods that are hard, okay? Or that can easily, like you would know, you would be like, oh, like I can't really eat that with my braces on. Some, like, I don't even like, you know how you just take a bite out of something with your braces. Sometimes I could do it, but sometimes like I don't even like doing that with it. Like no. So I'll tend to like put things in pieces, like in pieces that I could just put in my mouth like one time, because no, I'm not really interested in biting into anything. That actually gets me really scared, so I don't do that. But some foods that you could eat are like mashed potatoes, especially when you get your tightenings done. And also eating right after your tightenings is a big tip, because the pain doesn't settle in as soon as you get it, but after a while the pain will settle you, okay? So eating stuff like mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, right? Those soft stuff, especially after your tightenings. My friend actually said to me that her drinks helped her with her tightenings and stuff and relieving the pain, and I actually find like cold stuff does help me with relieving the pain. Honestly, it just makes it feel a bit like it numbs the pain, you know what I mean? It feels better to me, so I use cold stuff sometimes. And hopefully I'll do a video on what I eat while I have my braces in. But I really love stuff like steamed vegetables, smoothies, you know. Well, I said potatoes, but I love me some potatoes, okay? But just cooking in a way that makes the food softer for you to eat. And also snacks is a big, you know, like, oh gosh, like some snacks are really hard, some cookies are really hard, you know, some things have nuts in it. So I just used to opt for chocolate. Now, like, I don't really be eating chocolate, but that's a next thing all by itself. But chocolate, you can easily like just kind of, you know, you can easily just consume the chocolate, okay? Right, you can easily consume the chocolate when you have your braces, you know, rather than a cookie that's hard, that have nuts in it and stuff like that. Even chocolates with nuts, like stay away from that sometimes, like, you know. Just like milk chocolate, okay, or dark chocolate without any type of nuts in there, okay? Alright. So yeah, so snacks are sometimes a bit difficult to eat because the type of snacks you might like might be hard. That's something that you might have to give up depending on if you find a way to eat it or not. Our next tip while eating is to eat to the back of your mouth. You do not want to be okay, well you can if but I'm not saying do that. Like, don't do that. Like, try to stay away from doing that. Don't eat in front all here and thing. Just try to avoid it because you know the braces doesn't go all the way to the back. They kind of leave like three teeth in the back here that you know don't have anything on it. So try to eat in the back, you know, in the back of your mouth rather than in front there, because again you are at risk of probably, you know, destroying one of your brackets, of breaking one of your brackets. So you're at risk of breaking your brackets, okay? And you don't want to do that. Thank you. I have a phobia about doing that, so low-key sometimes I just kind of constantly check to see like like, are you still there? Are you still good? Like you know. So my next set of tips are for avoiding pain. All right, so as I said, I took Advil. Painkillers are really great for, you know, when you get a little pain, when the braces feel like it's paining you. Then you use some Advil and you just take that, or whatever you like to use, paracetamol, Panadol, ultra strength, because we do not do the normal paracetamol here. That does not work for me, okay? It used to work, but now it don't. Oh my gosh, and this is the best tip that I can give anyone. This is the best tip that I can give to you. You need to buy dental wax. If you live where I live, there's a place called Pennywise, okay? And let me tell you, they sell it in a kit like this. Okay? They sell it in that kit. Now listen, you need that kit. Let me tell you that one time. You need that kit because, or if your dentist has dental wax, then you know, go ahead. But if you want to back up, that kit is only $20 and you get a toothbrush and all kind of fanciness. I don't want to hurt my teeth. Ow. So you get a toothbrush and all kind of fanciness inside it. So come on, come on. And the fun fact, I didn't even use all the dental wax, you know. When you just get it installed, that is when I had, for me, that is when I had the most pain and had to use dental wax, because the wires, the braces, the brackets end up like cutting the inside of your gums. So your gums need to build up some strength, and in order for it to just stop cutting and irritating a specific area, you put it over the bracket or wherever is hurting you. You put it over it and then you leave it there. When you want to brush your teeth, you take it out and then you brush your teeth and you put it back wherever hurting you, and it stops irritating the area, okay? So this is done, you know, for your gums to build up some strength with all that, you know, irritation. You know, some people say, oh yes, after braces, you know, their gums are strong. They know they're strong, okay? Here comes getting ripped today. Alright, here. So guys, I want to show you how I actually, you know, put on my dental wax. Okay, so this is the one. So this is the wax. This is how it looks, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a little piece like this. So I broke off a little piece. You're gonna mold it, okay? Make sure you mold it. Get it flat, however you want. So it looks like this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna place it on your teeth, okay? like this, like that, like that. See? And it should stop the area from getting even more irritated, okay? Because I know it can hurt. And when you're gonna brush your teeth, take it off, throw it, take a next piece, put it on after. Alright. Okay, so next thing is dental care. You are gonna wanna make sure that you are taking care of your teeth, okay? So you're gonna make sure that you're doing your regular stuff. You're gonna brush your teeth morning and evening. So I prefer to use Sensodyne, right? You can use any Sensodyne toothpaste. I use Sensodyne. This is the one I use, and I think that this one works the best for me right now. I still use a neem toothpaste, but afterwards I find that, you know, they don't really clean my teeth as good with the bristles on, so I really like the Sensodyne, and yeah, the Sensodyne works really nice for me. So I rinse my mouth after meals as well. You got to rinse your mouth after you eat. So you brush your teeth morning and evening. In between, when you have meals, go and rinse your mouth. Have a bottle of water with you in your purse, in your bag, whatever, and rinse your mouth out, because it is going to get stuck into your braces. Nobody tells you how bad food gets stuck in your braces, so you're gonna make sure that, you know, you kind of get rid of whatever is there, any sugars that, you know, is from the juice or whatever you drink. Try to rinse that out as well, so that, you know, your teeth remains healthy, because it is prone to a lot of, you know, bad stuff. It's a place that can have a lot of bacteria, etc, etc. So just make sure that it is cleansed, okay?
Girl, bye!
Next thing is to use a good mouthwash. Use a good mouthwash, okay? You're gonna want to rinse your mouth out with that mouthwash. Make sure that your mouth is clean and good and fresh. So yeah, go ahead and get your mouthwash and use it. And next thing is to floss. Alright, we normally floss. So what happens is that, you know, some people use a floss shredder to try to shred the floss into their braces in between, you know, the brackets and the wire and stuff like that. But sometimes I just kind of like try it through myself and, you know, push it through each one and just floss just like that. After I floss, I use this, and, you know, I just kind of, let me show you guys, kind of push it through, like push it through here, like it. You push it through the teeth, and you go like that. You go like this. You try to get rid of whatever nasties you got going on in between your teeth, okay? So the next thing is the way that you brush your teeth. So you're gonna put on whatever toothpaste you have. Let me tell you, right? Then you're gonna take the toothbrush. You brush front of your teeth, so like, and here, right? With a toothpaste, with toothpaste on, and then you're gonna make sure that you brush on the top of the teeth, like there, and the bottom part, right? Then you're gonna just make sure that you brush your gums and the top part right here, right, of the teeth, right? So you're gonna go like, and the bottom part as well. So the reason why you are brushing your gums and the top part of the teeth, it helps to reduce the swelling and stuff from if, you know, you have to tighten as well, and it just helps to get rid of whatever nasties you got going on in your teeth. Oh no. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you gathered some knowledge from what I've learned, what I've researched, because I want to make sure that I have the best braces journey possible, and I want to, you know, give some of that knowledge to you, because I want you to have the best braces journey possible as well. So give me a big thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to comment because it helps YouTube push my videos. If you stayed to the end of this video, make sure to comment down below braces gang. Okay, braces gang, braces gang, braces gang, gang, gang. Alright, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Press that bell icon down below so I know that you're legit. Come on, bye.